Star Wars. The name alone evokes a sense of wonder, of epic battles between good and evil, of a galaxy far, far away that feels strangely familiar. We've journeyed alongside Jedi Knights, felt the pull of the Force, and witnessed the struggle against the oppressive galactic empire. The Acolyte answers this call, plunging us into the darkest corners of the Star Wars universe. It's a fresh perspective, a bold departure from the traditional narratives. The series promises to challenge our notions of good and evil, confronting the complexities of the Force. The Acolyte takes us back centuries before the rise of the Skywalker saga, to the waning days of the High Republic. This era, often lauded as a golden age of peace and prosperity, is presented to us through a different lens, one that exposes the cracks beneath the surface, the simmering darkness threatening to erupt. The series focuses on the emergence of dark side users, their motivations, and the insidious ways they influence events from the shadows. We witness the Jedi Order, often perceived as infallible guardians of peace, grapple with a threat they barely understand, a threat that grows stronger with each passing day. This shift in perspective is both refreshing and unsettling. It forces us to question everything we thought we knew about the Star Wars galaxy. The line between good and evil, once so clear, begins to blur as we delve deeper into the motivations of those who embrace the dark side. The dark side of the Force, often portrayed as a corrupting, malevolent power, is presented with a nuanced complexity in The Acolyte. The series explores the seductive nature of the dark side, its promise of power and control, and how these temptations can sway even the most well-intentioned individuals. We see how pain, loss, and fear can be twisted into anger and hate, fueling the dark side's growth. The characters we encounter are not simply evil villains, they are complex individuals driven by their own desires, fears, and ambitions. Their struggles resonate with our own internal conflicts, forcing us to confront the duality within ourselves. The Acolyte challenges us to question our own moral compass. It asks us to consider whether the dark side is inherently evil or simply a tool, capable of both destruction and perhaps even a twisted form of creation. Section 4. Unmasking the Acolyte. Characters and their intriguing paths. The Acolyte introduces a compelling cast of characters, each on their own unique journey within the vast Star Wars galaxy. These characters, both new and familiar, are not simply pawns in a larger game. They are individuals grappling with their own internal struggles, their choices shaping the fate of the galaxy. We meet aspiring Jedi Padawans, struggling to reconcile their training with the growing darkness they sense in the Force. We encounter seasoned Jedi Masters, haunted by visions of a future they cannot prevent. And of course, we are introduced to the Acolytes themselves, individuals seduced by the allure of the dark side, their paths intertwined in a dangerous game of power. Their interactions, their alliances, and their betrayals drive the narrative forward, keeping us on the edge of our seats. Each episode reveals another layer of their complex personalities, blurring the lines between ally and enemy, forcing us to question our own allegiances. The Acolyte's enduring legacy, shaping the future of Star Wars. The Acolyte is more than just a captivating story. It's a significant contribution to the Star Wars canon. By delving into the dark side's influence on the galaxy, the series expands our understanding of the Force, enriching the lore for fans and newcomers alike. The series promises lasting repercussions on the Star Wars timeline, potentially revealing the origins of ancient Sith Lords. The series promises to leave an enduring legacy, paving the way for new stories in a galaxy far, far away.